Mike, losing the way you guys did, I guess, how much are you going to be leaning on the leaders in your locker room to make sure the morale stays high?
I mean, we're going to rely on anybody that can help us win and that wants to come to work with an attitude of improving, of meeting and practicing. That's who we're going to rely on. And if that's the veterans, great. If that's the young guys, great. But that's what we have to do. We're going to have to come back, get ready, get practicing on Wednesday, get some rest as much as we can, and prepare for another great opponent in this league. That's what it is. They got explosive players, but we're going to rely on anybody that's willing to help us and come in with a great attitude.
When you have a game like this where you only score 7 points, I mean, how much does play calling, how much is that involved in that outcome that you have?
How much is play calling? I mean, playing and play calling go hand in hand. There's always going to be some plays out there as a player that you wish you had back. There's always going to be calls as a play caller that you wish you had back. Now is not the time. We've never done it. It's not going to be about one person. We got our asses kicked. Plain and simple. They outcoached us. They outplayed us. And that's the definition of it. And so we're going to get back to work, and we're going to figure out a way to win a football game.
But when does it become to a point where, all right, we can't get outcoached, we can't get outplayed?
I mean, I think that's the whole idea. We want to make sure that, what we're doing, we believe in. It's been successful. It's going to continue to be successful. We just got to make sure that we're doing all the things that help us. Take a look at the film. There's no magic call, Toronto. There's no magic formula. It's called getting back to work and doing it together.
Well, Mike, it's a good point for pulling Ryan, what you did, Mark.
I'm just trying to get guys, through this game. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to go out there and lose that way. But I'm also a realist, and I understand where we were at and the situation that we were in, and try to take some guys that I feel like are going to help us win next week. And everybody's valuable, but wanted to get Ben out of there and Derek and some other guys. They weren't the only guys, and I felt like that was just the time to go with. Get Malik in there, get Hassan in there, get some other guys in there.
Yeah, it's brutal. Haven't been part of a whole lot of games like that. So, brutal night. We have a lot of football out in front of us, so have to turn the page quickly on this one and get ready to go next week. Got a short week now, so this one's tough to swallow, but we can't sit around and have the woe is me attitude. We have to be able to turn the page and get some things fixed and come ready to go next week.
I imagine you don't necessarily want to come out of the game no matter what the margin looks like, but what was kind of the conversation like when you ended up being pulled?
Yeah, just say it's a long season. Obviously, we were out of it at that point, and didn't want to suscept myself and a few other guys to injury. We have to be able to, like I said, get past this one quickly and be ready to go next week.